not me, I swear. Greetings and welcome back to Ark. Fear evolved on our Halloween bonanza weekend. Look, the ground is loading as we speak in a spooky Halloween-esque fashion. Here we are. We, as in I, Wilberforce Weird, who is still convinced that he may be making a TV program of some sort, despite having been eaten several times and generally, in fact, look, I'm naked right now. I'm naked. I've got nothing on me. I've got no equipment. I picked up a handful of stones, which I suppose is better than nothing. We're going to have to do some punching. Here we go, straight away, in with the fists, because we need some stuff again. Because we haven't got anything, because we keep dying. Because we keep getting eaten, in fact. Down it comes, there we go. So yeah, we keep getting eaten. It's not pleasant, I have to say, being chewed up and eaten by not just dinosaurs, but giant insects and some kind of flying creature that may or may not have been a dinosaur or flying dinosaur, whatever they're called. It's a specific genus, I know. It's not exactly the same as a dinosaur. It's a flying reptile, essentially, of some sort. But the thing that attacked me, I'm not certain. It may have been some kind of spooky Halloween-type monster of some sort, because it was pretty freaky, wasn't it? It was pretty freaky. And it went straight for me. I mean, it came straight for me. A bit like the raptor and the T-Rex. And the giant insect creature as well. So basically, they all just go straight for me. Wilberforce appears to be a tasty morsel for the denizens of this island, and yet he cannot die. So I suppose that's something, at least. Is it going to turn out to be a blessing or a curse? I guess we'll have to see, won't we? We've got some materials now, so let's craft ourselves a pick. Do you think there are raptors in that forest? The last time I went into a forest, I got eaten by a raptor. Admittedly, the last time I hung out on a beach, I got eaten by a flying demon-type creature called an oink, which may or may not have been a dinosaur, as previously discussed. And the last time that I went somewhere else, I was eaten by a T-Rex. That might have been a beach as well, actually, or possibly a lakeside. I'm not sure. Ah, there we go. I'm taking it. Whoa, steady now. Steady now, taking out my my frustration and my Rwenge upon these rocks by smashing them to pieces with my pick. It makes me, Wilberforce Weird, feel that much better, because it demonstrates that, for a human at least, I am extraordinarily badass. I mean, like, we're talking top tier here, like top 1%. Possibly the most badass individual ever to have actually lived. I mean, if you can find someone else capable of doing that, to a massive rock with a single stone pick that he made himself, then, you know, I mean, by all means, let me know. Good. Let's craft ourselves some other stuff. We'll get a hatchet. Oh, look. We used a pumpkin, and now we're going to place it. There it is. We've placed the pumpkin. We were here. Wilberforce Weird. The royal we, of course, because being a TV survival specialist, I like to think of myself as some form of royalty, because, you know, that's the way I get treated by many and sundry. Gathered everything. I suppose we need to start thinking about finding some sort of home that we can protect and live in that isn't going to get us eaten. Somewhere where we can see things coming would be quite good, actually, because we can't outrun anything. So we want somewhere where we can hide, and if there's anything outside, we can just kind of like not go outside. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe is that a good idea? I mean, this grassy hill here could be a place, couldn't it? Or maybe this beach, this bay. Doesn't seem to be anything living here, which is good. It's a good sign. Oh, we're just gathering pumpkins. Stop gathering pumpkins, man. We don't want any more pumpkins. We must have like 1,000 pumpkins now. We can surround our base with fearful pumpkins that will, uh-oh. Okay, now that's a friendly dinosaur. That's okay. Can we, is that a fin in the water? Is that a huge fin in the water? It might be. Can we get up here? Look. I bet dinosaurs can't climb. Come on. Apparently there is an invisible wall preventing me from climbing also. Up here. Alright, fine. We're not allowed to climb. It's against the rules. No climbing on the rocks, please. It's not allowed. So, base on the beach, or base on the cliff. Base on the cliff, I would imagine if we jumped off that cliff, we would probably die. Just work our way up here, across this field of pumpkins. I mean, admittedly, this isn't the sort of place you could kind of like quickly and easily run to in the event of an emergency. I mean, you'd have to like go all the way up the side of this mountain. Although, do you think we could like cut off this entire top section with walls? Can we do that? Is it possible to build walls of that magnitude in this? Because look, there's like nothing over here. What's that down there? I reckon this is good. Of course, we can't actually build anything just yet, apart from what can we build? Let's take a look. Let's have stop for a bit of dinner. Eat all of them. Should we put a pumpkin down? There we go. We could just create a wall of pumpkins. A wall of pumpkins to guard us against the enemy. Let's craft ourselves some clothes, because I'm sure we can do that, can't we? Yeah, shirt. Oh, we haven't got any hide. That's why we can't craft boots. Tis a shame. Tis a mighty shame. But as long as we can put on our pants and our shirt. Now we're back in business. Now we're probably back in business. Alright, let's just continue to gather useful supplies. What's that? Is that a giant beetle? It is. It's some kind of giant beetle. What is this place? What place have I been sent to that is filled with giant beetles and other forms of just hideous, monstrous creatures? Most of which that seem to want to eat me. I mean, pretty much everything, with the exception of these guys and a couple of the other dinosaurs that we encountered who didn't seem to want to eat me. Everything else has wanted to eat me, and has successfully managed to eat me as well. This may not actually be a lake, you know? This could be something entirely different. Look, it's all rather spooky. There's a spooky mist upon it as it sits in the shadow. Look, gravestones. It's an ancient grave site. I mean, I'm just going to walk on the gravestones. Should we try and destroy one? No? You're cold. Equip fists. Can I gather the gravestones? I can gather the headstones! That's really weird! That's not me, I swear! Oh, that's really spooky. Look at that! There's like wisps of smoke coming up off of it. It could almost be like little faces. Oh, this is really strange and really spooky. Things are going from weird to weirder here on the island. Oh, some dodos. You know what? We can kill ourselves some dodos. We can get some dodo meat, and we can go back up to our little area, and we can create a campfire tonight. You there! Take some of this. Where did it go? Dodo? Dodo, there it is. Take the dodo meat. Okay, we've got some hide and some dodo meat. That means we can craft some boots now, which is good. That's a good start. More dodos for the slaughter. It's good that that there are dodos around for me to practice my combat capabilities on. Hello? Hello there, you! Have some of this! Down you go! Hopefully the smell of blood won't kind of bring any of the big dinos out. Also, just saying, dodo eggs for breakfast? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, some of our berries are spoiled already. Just hide we got from it by smashing it to shreds. Smashing it to smithereens with our sharpened stone. That's okay. It's okay. It's not a carnivore. Whoa! Don't worry about me. Topsy the Triceratops. I'm just gonna go up to my little Pope. That's what happens when you see a Triceratops and you're in sort of like, freaky land like this. Look, this is it. We got our scarecrows for friends. We can put some things down as well. Let's craft ourselves a fire right there. It's sort of on the slope a little bit, but it's okay, isn't it? Light the fire. Alright, the fire's going nice and strong. This is good. We're protected. Sort of sheltered a little bit. There's I think that's our friendly dinosaur down there. I don't think we've got to worry too much about that. We've got our friendly jack-o'-lantern scarecrow things here. They're extraordinarily friendly and nice, and that's all good. Let's give them some headstones to make them feel even more spookily awesome and stuff. There we go. Headstone right here. There we go. Headstone owned by Wilberforce, owned by me because I nicked it and put it down somewhere else. Another stolen. It actually does say stolen headstone. Look, this is kind of cool. All right, another one. We've got our own spooky graveyard with our own jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. Should we turn the jack-o'-lantern around so we can see it? There we go. Scarecrow. Ooh. Oh, it's me. I didn't realize I could look at myself. Scarecrow. Pow! Right there. Keeping an eye, keeping a watch over my camp. Like it's some kind of benevolent spirit sent to protect Wilberforce Weird in his time of need. Take our hatchet and go and chop at one of these trees. Sure, I'll be fine. Oh, the whole tree's come down. I really didn't chop at it very much. I don't really want to deforest my my little hilltop here. Craftables. Let's make a torch. Also, let's make a club. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, I don't actually want to destroy all the rocks either, because this keep me warm, this torch. It does. It does keep me warm. That's alright, isn't it? That's not so... Is that... It's like a ghost or something, but it's just kind of some kind of weird reflection. Is that a sub-island over there? Oh, we could go and live on a little island. It's got to be safer than living on the big island, hasn't it? We'd only have to get over there. That would be the only trick. Oh wait, something's appeared right behind me. I bet I'm not going to be able to access it, whatever it is. Look, right where my camp is. What is this thing? What mysterious force is? It's glowing a kind of strange pinkish purple. Hello? I'm here. Wilberforce Weird has arrived in your glowing beam. What do you want of me? What's causing this? It's just strange and very spooky. No? Anyone? Okay, well it doesn't seem to do anything, so I'm just going to assume that it is all by... Where did my campfire go? Oh, it's gone out. It's a bit cold. Let's get the campfire relit. Keep ourselves warm. We better eat food. Yes, we'd better eat. We're like utterly starving. Eat some cooked dodo. Eat some more cooked dodo. Eat a third cooked dodo. Ah, all in. We'll eat the fourth cooked dodo. Nothing but dodo for dinner. Dodo washed down by a couple of berries. I could have sworn we've been picking up a ton of thatch. Whoa! The Dodo Rex has appeared! What does that mean? Where is the Dodo Rex? Where has it appeared? What's going on? Oh look, something's come down here, look. Something has finally come down. Hello? Can I punch this? Great. Requires survivor level 35? What? That's like... No. That's no good. That is no good, man. That is no good. Where do you think the Dodo Rex is? Out there on the island. Running around, causing all sorts of trouble. Hello? Dodo Rex? Have you come because of all the dodos who've been mysteriously dying since I arrived on the island? It's not my fault. It was the raptors. They did it, not me. Oh, can we like level something up? Oh, maybe we can level something up. Maybe I've been mistaken this whole time and we can level something up. Should we level up? Should we level up our weight allowance? Look, suddenly we've got loads of engram points. Ah, what are we going to spend all of our engram points on? Fine. I think we want somewhere to call home, don't we? We want to be able to start to actually build. We've got the foundations, so we want some walls. We want some walls. Thatched wall. Let's have that. Slingshot. Oh, that could come in handy as well, couldn't it? Storage box. That sounds, again, like if we're going to create a little base, we could start filling up boxes with useful things. going to use up like pretty much the rest of our engram points, but I think that's the best choice. We can basically build some kind of protective structures, although we can't completely close them off because we can't make doors, but that's going to be some way off. Maybe that can be, I say that, we could do the doors right away. Doors or boxes? Doors or boxes? Doors or boxes? I'm going to learn the box. It was my first inclination, so that I don't have to constantly carry everything around in my inventory. I can just like have boxes full of stuff. So the next question is, are we going to make this our home up here on this like this plane where we can kind of see quite a long way, or are we going to try and go across to the island? Like an island, I mean, there could be less. It could be hard to get to because we could get eaten on the way over. Boats? Does anything look like a boat? There's a lot of things. There is a lot of things that we can make. Look at all these things. So many things. Wow. I mean, people surviving on the Ark Island are capable of making a hell of a lot more than people stranded deep in the Pacific, aren't they? Look at all the stuff that we can make. There's like just tons and tons of things. We've kind of already started to set up. We've got a campfire, that's about it. It kind of depends where the Dodo Rex is as well. Oh, look at that! Is that the sign of the Dodo Rex? That must be the sign of the Dodo Rex. Look, there is like just a meteor shower going on. The Dodo Rex shadow is upon the moon. The Dodo Rex is out in the world, prowling around. Is he going to find me? Hopefully he is not. I am cold. I better stand by the fire. Should we gather some? Oh, well, you know, we can make. Let's just start. Let's create a little camp here. If nothing else, it doesn't have to be our permanent camp, does it? We can just start by making a camp here. What do we need to build? We need wood and we need thatch. For some reason, we don't have any thatch, despite the fact that I'm sure I've picked up tons of thatch. Foundation, wood, and thatch. All right, let's go and hatchet some stuff. Keep ourselves warm by running. It's just wrong. That's just so wrong. It's so wrong. What if I use this instead? Does it matter which tool you use, whether you get wood or thatch? Look, we get loads of thatch if we use the pick. That's pretty cool. That's a nice touch. That is a nice touch. Wilberforce Weird, obviously his training in the armed forces and on various television specials of survival. He probably was aware of this already, that we sort of like, because we just want little bits of thatch, so we'll just hack them off in little bits like this. Look at all the thatch. We've got masses and masses of it. I can't pick up stones whilst... Oh, I'm dehydrated. I need to find some water fast. Where can I find water from? Can I drink seawater? Is that okay? Is it okay to drink seawater? Here's some water, look. Ah. Is that something moving? Is that something coming closer towards me? Is that a fish? It is, it's just a fish. Maybe I can catch the fish. That has rehydrated me, I think. Is this not seawater? I mean, did I not just go and drink a load of seawater? I'm pretty sure it's a bad idea to drink a load of seawater. I mean, it doesn't seem to have done me any harm. What is it that happens when you drink seawater? I think, don't you go insane? I think you go insane. Or possibly you just get, like, super dehydrated because it's all full of, salt. Do you think this is enough to take back? The awesome Halloween base of Wilberforce Weird. In the glowing... Look, it's... I mean, I don't know how long this thing's going to stay here for, but it kind of makes the base easy to find and sort of, like, look pretty... I just defecated. And looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Craftables. Build the thatch foundation. Look, we're just going to wall off this section. It's going to wall it off. It's going to be like a tiered defensive structure. Oh, building foundations is making me very knowledgeable. And there we have it. Look, we have a base. We have the first beginnings of a new base for Wilberforce Weird. And I think that makes a good place for us to leave this episode for now. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Ark Fear Evolved as part of our Halloween Bonanza weekend. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I have been Weird Wizard, and I will see you later. Oh no! Help! Help me! Who's this? Some brave sort has turned up with his own shotgun of some sort. Well then, it looks like I just saved your bacon. I reckon we stand a better chance out there if we stick together.